So would you like to see all the features that are available on this freestanding fireplace space heater? I will be happy to show you. So this one is in the light gray, kind of beige color. It's kind of ivory, it's kind of beige, it's kind of gray. So it's very neutral and it will go with all different home decor, okay? So you have the doors on the front here. This is metal doors with glass plating in here. So they're nice and substantial and heavy. And when you open the doors, I just did this so that you can see the inside of it better. I usually leave them closed because they look better that way and you don't have any benefit by opening the doors. I mean, you can if you want, but this is where the heat comes out up here, okay? So it's gonna blow from the top, and the sides and the back will stay cool, but you still don't want to have it, the back can be up against a wall, but the sides, it's better to keep them free flowing. And then obviously you don't want to put anything in front of the heater unit itself, because this is what gets warm and blows out the heat. I will say the top up here does get a little warm, so just be aware if you're going to sit anything on it that it's nothing that's going to melt or have a problem with this getting warm. Okay, so now you do have the control panel right here, but you also get a remote with it. If you happen to lose the remote or run out of battery, you're still going to be able to do all these functions down here on the unit itself, which is why the doors open. But if you're using the remote, you probably won't need to open the doors at all, okay? So what we have is the on-off button, and that will turn the unit completely off. You'll see this will start to disappear. The heat goes off when we turn the unit off. The blower will stay on for a minute, but it'll cut off in just a few seconds. One feature I really like about this is when you turn it back on, it's gonna go back to your saved settings as far as the aesthetics. You'll still have to turn the heat and the blower back on. So this button right here lets us change the, I don't know if you can see that little red light, 1 and 2 and off. So that's gonna be the first heat setting, the second heat setting, and the off, okay? So you can just have the visual without it actually blowing any heat, okay? But as I said it there on the second one, you'll see this heating back up and the blower is blowing heat. So then you have the color options up here. So this is going to be the color option of the flames, which there are several to choose from, okay? And then you have the color options of the logs themselves, and there are several of those to choose from. So depending on what you pick, you can really customize the look of your little fireplace, okay? There's also a dimmer here, so you can make the logs brighter depending on how much light you actually want them giving off, okay? So that dimmer switch feature is nice. And then you have this one right here, which controls the speed of the flames. So you can have it almost slow-mo, and you'll see it shows you that's level 1, level 2, level 3, 4, and 5, which gives you like a really fast flame, okay? And then you have timer function down here. So you can set the timer, and again, you'll see it light up here for 1 hour all the way up to 8 hours. And then after it's been on for that amount of time, it'll automatically cut itself off. It won't cut itself back on the next day at the same time. You'll still have to come in and manually turn it on, but when you set the timer, it will turn itself off. Now that said, I pretty much just manually turn it on and off at will, but you do have that timer function if you want it. So let me show you one more thing about this particular unit that helped me choose it over others is I really like that the sides are open. So you can see the effect, the flame effect from not only the front, but also from the sides. And I thought that was really nice because it's not just, and it's decorative too, but you can also enjoy the flame effect from a wider radius of sitting locations. So anyway, it does throw quite a bit of heat. It heats up. This is a like 12 by 12 bedroom, and it heats this bedroom up really nicely. And I would anticipate, because it does such a great job in here, that it would actually heat a much larger room as well. So we've been very pleased with it. It looks great, and we've had it for about 2 years now, and the functionality is just as good as the day we bought it.